Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, this is episode 1 of the full series that I will be doing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the full series, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to title all my YouTube videos, all my live YouTube videos that I post, episode 1 and episode 2, and going from there. And basically, some things we'll talk about, some things we won't talk about. It's going to get chaotic in here. So, I hope you guys do enjoy the series that I'm going to create, and I'm very happy to start this series with you guys. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first thing we're talking about on this series is, most importantly for me, is I personally feel like a lot of people say right now electric cars are good for the environment. And I look at it like this way. I seriously look at it like this way. I look at it as, okay, what do electric cars do for the environment that's actually helpful? Like, seriously, what do they do? And then, I know this is a quick sidebar right here. But a lot of these episodes that I'm creating, they're gonna get very controversial. So don't be surprised one day if one of them has a certain amount of a lot of views compared to the other one. So I wanted to do this for the longest time, and I think now that I have a good amount of audience that will watch my YouTube videos, we can do that. So I think personally that hello. I think personally right now with YouTube, the only thing I don't like about YouTube is you don't have a lot of freedom of speech on here. Like, there's certain things you can do and certain things you can't do. Compared to Rumble, you can do anything you want to do. Hello. You can do anything you really want to do. Can you say hi to Marcel? I believe that's how you say it. Thank you. No problem. You know, compared to a lot of other platforms, they're kind of banning freedom of speech now too. It's crazy because if I went on my Instagram and I said I support, well, here's it going. If I went on my Instagram and I said I support the Flat Lives Matter, no, hold on. No problem. If I went on my Instagram and I said I'm a flat earther, everybody would lose their mind. If you don't agree with a certain amount of community, then it's all game over. Hello. It's absolutely crazy. Because for me, I see it as people say, oh, social media, it's great. To a certain extent, yeah. To a certain extent, social media can be good. Can be. Notice the word can be. But also, it has its downfalls where so many people could say, oh, I'm part of this community or whatever it is. And it could lead to so much. Can you please time me out for 5 minutes? Sure. There you go. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my live. I'm starting a whole series now where basically you guys can ask me my opinion, a whole bunch of stuff. But my name is Tyler, actually. My name is Tyler, and I'm 20 years old. Thank you. Hi. But back to what I was saying was, you could say you're part of a certain community, and you're still gonna get hate off of everything. Everybody sub to Tyler. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're it. It's crazy because so many people are like, oh, it's hard to describe how it is. It really is hard to describe of how some people. Let me sit like this. I think that's better. It's hard to describe. Tyler, I subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's harder to react to some people of how when they're in a mood. Hello. Some people are in a mood, it's hard to say what they're gonna do. Like here's a great example for you guys. So my one neighbor, they've already moved out. I think they did. They accused me of going 45. Hey, how long have you been out of the closet? I'm not gay, bro. But they accused me of going 45 and a 25 in a neighborhood. Neighborhood, you're supposed to go 20 and below. I used to do basketball in high school, but as of right now, I don't play anything right now. So, but yeah. So back to what I was saying. They accused me of it. So they followed me to my house and basically said to me, "Oh, you were going 45 miles per hour. That's wrong." I said, "Do you have any proof that I was actually going that fast?" And they said, "No, but I know you were." And I said, "But what's your actual proof? If you can show me some actual proof, then all right, cool. I'll apologize." He turned around. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. But so let's see. Hold on. What sport do you play? Can you say hi to Carmen? Carmen? I believe I say it. If you can. But basically, they accused me of it. Now, I didn't want to start an argument with him. I said, hey, bro, I didn't want to start an argument. I said, hey, bro, I don't want to start anything. If you're going to accuse me of something, please have some evidence on me. At least that way I can say, okay, cool, you have proof. We can go from there. No, he decided to get his son and literally double gang me and say, you did this wrong, you did that wrong. I've seen you drive around here, you drive like a maniac. I can't donate anything actually right now. Hold on. Let me get my phone charger. Hang on. Okay. If I could, I would donate to you $50. I would appreciate that, but also, guys, don't waste your money on me. Please don't. Like, don't waste your money on me, guys. I appreciate that. I have to get qualifications for that, and I have to hit 10,000 subscribers, I believe it is, for me to get donations. So then the guy goes to me, and his son starts cursing me out. Starts saying to me that, oh, you did this wrong. I've seen you drive around here before. You're such a maniac when you drive. And I said to him, I said, bro, I'm not a maniac when I drive. I know how to drive properly. And I said, the fact that you're willing to, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully I get there too. I said, bro, I'm not a maniac when I drive. I know how to drive. Why are you literally on my property? Why are you on my property? And all that. And he was like, because someone needs to tell you how bad you drive. And I said, bro, please understand right now, you are making the situation 10 times worse than it needs to be. I have my sister in the car, and I don't want her thinking this is how you handle a situation like this. Now, all situations are different. Some of them can get physical, some of them can get violent, anything. Or some of them can cause death. Some people just don't understand the word of leave me alone, and unfortunately, sometimes it revolves in violence. Now, I'm not against violence. I don't want to use violence if I have to. If there's no other choice in I'm from the U.S. If there's no other choice for me to do, then I would use violence to protect myself and my sister. I've learned in today's world that it's very cruel. Some people say, "Oh, the world's it's the best it's ever been." No, it's not. There are literally people dying every single day. I am not lying to you. And for me, it's hard because I see the way that so many people believe in, and it's difficult for me to kind of understand their perspective and their how they feel about things. And I said, the one thing that I recommend for me personally is I would go up to someone and say, hey, if you have a problem with me, we'll go somewhere and we'll talk it out. I'm not gonna start swinging at someone instantly just because they curse me out. That's just not how I'm gonna handle my situations. Now I know some people are like, no, you know what? And they're gonna pull out a firearm and start shooting people because of their situation. For me, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna literally pull out my firearm and start shooting people just because I'm mad. Could you give us a tour of your house? I can't right now because my phone's on the charger and it's almost dead. So when my phone charges up a little faster, then I can. But yeah, so But for me personally, I personally feel like as of right now, so many people are like, "Oh, this is the reason I did this," and so many people, put excuses that are wrong in the sense of, or people blame their medication. Like I know I've seen so many news articles I've seen that are like, "Oh, this is the reason I did this." What do you want to do when you grow up? Well, I want to be a mechanic since I'm already 20, so I would love to be a mechanic. I mean, I already have some of the tools I need. I just need to go to trade school. And if some people don't know what trade school is a trade where you can learn like how to be a plumber, how to be a welder, how to work on cars. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. It's a very interesting school that you can go to, and I'm pretty sure they have it all over the world for different schools. Nice. I want to be football/soccer player. Hey, I can never stop anyone from dreaming their dreams. If you think you have the skills for it, then I say go for it. I say go for it. If you have the skills and you think that you can do that, then go for it. But back to what I was saying was, for me, it's no problem. What I try to do with so many people is I try to and I put my phone like this. Does this work? No, it's gonna keep slipping. Okay. What I try to do is I try to make sure everyone knows their full potential. And if you don't believe in yourself and you don't believe in your abilities and you don't have a good supportive group around you, not going anywhere in life. And that's the truth. That's why when I played basketball with my friends and for our school, I would have a certain group of people that I always hung around with because they are my friends. So we would always listen to music, try to feel nice and calm and relaxed on the days that we had games. And we would always wear our jerseys during school to kind of like hype up our school. Even though we would lose, it didn't matter to me. As long as I had my brothers by my side, we all good. I think in today's society, not a lot of people have a good friend group and they get stuck in depression because they feel like no one wants to be their friend and they're not looking in the right crowd. It's the way that I see it as. I know some people are like, oh, well, I always look, or they're in the wrong crowd, or they're in the crowd where some people are forcing them to drink alcohol or do illegal stuff. I'm not kidding. I like pizza and I want to be a football player because I already am a football player and a hockey player. Well, I hope nothing but the best for you. Sorry, Miss Jackson, I'm for real. You guys are funny. But that's a good place I can put this at. Wait, I have an idea. Tyler, you were so nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try to be nice as much as I can, but sometimes some people can't. Don't. How do I? I'm trying to. Okay. Well, if it falls, it falls. I don't really care at this point. Now, how many subs do you have? I believe at the moment 563. I believe. I could be wrong. But W Tyler, thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. But yeah, I mean, so many people right now in this world are in a state of mind where it's hard for them to kind of walk out of that bad mental mindset. So many people are like, "Oh, I just can't do my daily functions I have to do for me to survive. I just can't." And then people are like, and people, they get made fun of. For me, it's the exact opposite. Anytime I have to do a task, let's say for a job, or just help my mom around the house, or whatever it could possibly be, I have to do it because it benefits me and it benefits everyone else around me. And some people I know don't want to do that kind of stuff. They're like, "Oh, but it's too hard." So what? If it's too hard, okay, cool, whatever. Hello. It's not the end of the world, but people are just too I saw your video. OnlyFans people are weird. So weird. True. True. I made that video because I see so many young kids now go on OnlyFans just to watch girls, and to me it upsets me so much because I have my sister's 12. Now I've already told her, I say, hey, you have to stay off that stuff. It's not good for your mental health. You're going to be depending on that stuff now just to survive. So, stay off that stuff. So that's why I made that video. I know some people are like, oh, but it's good money. Okay, and you're selling your soul for that stuff. Hi, Tyler. How are you? I am doing fantastic. How are you doing today? But you're selling your soul to the devil to do that stuff just to make money. Me, I'd rather be poor and be God's child than be rich and sell my soul to the devil. Good. Thank you for asking. No problem. Because I am a firm believer as in Christ, and I feel that selling my soul is not worth. My nose really itches. I believe selling my soul is the worst thing I could ever do. I'd rather, like I just said, I'd rather be poor and be a child of Christ than me being a multi-billionaire and have sold my soul. That's just that's my thought process, guys. So I'm gonna go tell everyone I know to sub to you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's so nice of you. I really, really do appreciate that. Hello, Dylan. But I mean, that's just Tyler. I have to go. Oh, you're fine. Me too. All right, peace, everyone. But that's just my thought process of it all. It's for me, it's more than just, oh, we're making money off of content that is worshiping the devil, basically, is the way that I would best describe it. Bye. Bye. For me, you're worshiping the devil and you're okay with that. And it's not right for me. So, I don't understand it. I think worshiping the devil is the worst thing you could possibly do. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. No, I'm gonna tell everyone to subscribe you that what I mean. Thank you so much, bro. I really, really do appreciate that so much. All right, bye, guys.